A very good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reaction video. And today we are going to discuss about Sensor wants to return to Passport Bro. The street is already calling Sensor. Ladies and gentlemen, Sensor did a live stream. Sensor has been accused of being a Passport Bro there before. So one of the Passport Bro, that is Philidan, was in the comment section, and Sensor decided to give us a story about him and Philidan, how they penetrated the Mexican street up to Tijuana Club to find beautiful ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, when I reflected back to the reasons why the likes of Trenchton Grandpa, Jamaican uncle, why they came to the village, one of the major reasons is because they wanted to test the honey found in African. This also creates a lot of salivation. A lot of men, especially the likes of Chocolate Man, is general, they are really salivating how to come to Africa and have a taste of this honey for themselves also. And this reminds us how Rocio met Sensor in a dating site. And let us hear this story, then we dive deep to the entire discussion of the day. Stay tuned.
Those are the questions I always ask myself. Philly Dome, how are you, bro? I know Asia is taking you very well.
Yeah. Students in YouTube street, yeah.
Time I'd left Colombia, that is 2018, around March 2018. Actually, Philly, if you check your calendar, that's right. Philly was the first person who ever sent me money in my entire life as a YouTuber. Philly Dome.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know even that donations or I don't know what or super chats exist. The first ever person to ever send me money as a content creator.
That is Philidan.
Philidan. My name is Philidon. Yeah, my brother MARWA, I love what you do. I was in Colombia by that time. I'm gonna send you money to do ABCD. It was $30. I'll never forget Philidon.
Yeah.
Philly, big up to yourself. He's here saying you're right, champion. Today, Philly, I taught him YouTube. Today, Philly, how many countries have you traveled? Now, Philly travels as a YouTuber.
Wow.
And Philly's not a young man. Philly's in his 50s.
Wow.
I can't wait one day if I host you here, Philly Dome.
So hosting him one day, yeah. These are Philly's a Passport Bro, yeah. So Sensor cannot wait until he host Philidan. So when I'm giving reference to the likes of Trenchton Grandpa, that is one of the reasons why they came to that village, is to explore the honey makers, the honey people in that village, yeah. So Sensor himself is confirming that.
Philly was struggling there. He had a lot of 4 jobs. Philly is good. You've shown in the chat. I tell people your story. And when people fight me in the village, they don't know how many people have changed lives around the world.
Okay.
So, Philly, sorry, Philly says 40 plus. Okay. So Philly, I met Philly. Philly was...
Nobody wants to get old. Even for me, I don't want to get old. I think that I'll be junior. Yeah, when somebody says maybe you are underage, yeah, or your age, when somebody mentions your age to be maybe under, nobody complains. But when somebody actually says that your age is you are too old, so somebody try to actually rectify that.
But what if the water is dirty, Maro? There's nothing like dirty water, Jasmine, nothing.
Wow.
There's nothing. Somebody's calling me from the UK. Let's see.
Let me jump these.
Or you can call me later.
Okay, let us proceed. That was a call.
So Jasmine says, but what if the water is dirty, Maro? There's no dirty water, Jasmine. As long as water is flowing, one thing I have to teach you is
the bush tap.
Water is flowing, Jasmine. That water is good. And think about this. Which water is really dirty? That swimming pool that they put chlorine every day and you say, already swim, or a natural river flowing? Which one is really that, Jasmine? Answer me. Yes. Somebody says, baby Posh says, Marwa, adopt me. Ever to ever send money to me. I didn't know like fans could actually send you money to say, good job.
Wow.
So Philly was the first guy. I was so moved. It was $30. I'll never forget. I was in Colombia. He sent this money through Western Union.
Wow.
I went to pick the money and said, wow, wow. Then, when I left Colombia,
There's where
was
he
living
learned that
in
master.
Tijuana, and he would cross the border to go to work in San Diego. Philly is an American, black American.
Yeah.
He has a YouTube channel, Philly Dog. You can check the channel out. So I go there, and Philly was going to work like, I don't know, 3 jobs a day. Philly is right here. And I looked at him. Me, I was making like, I think, $800 a month. By those days, I'm talking about 10 years ago.
Wow.
$800 or $1,000, around there. 10 years ago, or let's say, worst case scenarios, 9 years ago, because I'm not exactly 10 years on YouTube. I'm like 9 point something.
Wow.
But that was 2018. I can assure you, 2018. Around
So
there.
by this time, yeah, Maro was still a junior when it comes to YouTube. So he was still learning, yeah, this YouTube thing. So those are actually the initial days in YouTube start.
March 2018. So Philly was my big fan, and he was hosting me in Tijuana, Mexico. But now the problem was I could not see Philly Dom. I arrived, he received me only the first day he received me, and he went to work. So he told me, man, I want to spend time with you. I want to show you around. I want to take you there. I want to take you this. Actually, Philly, sorry, I have to put this out there. Philly took me the first night I arrived in Tijuana. He took me to a strip club.
Wow.
My friend, Philly Dome, I'll never forget. And that is what boys do, Philly Dome.
Yeah.
Philly took me to a strip club, I'm telling you, in Tijuana, Mexico. I'll never forget. First night. And then I tell Philly, but you're working tomorrow.
Yeah.
Philly tells me, Marwa, fuck that job, Marwa, I'm not going anywhere. This kids. So, we party all night long. And then, it's 2 a.m., we are going home. Phil is tired, I am tired. You know, there's music. And then I ask Phil, so tomorrow, what time are you going to work? Phil tells me 6 in the morning. No, like 5, I should be crossing the border by 6.
Wow.
Cross the border is right there. I tell Phil, bro, 6 in the morning and you only sleep like 2 hours. He says me, Marwa, I have no choice. So, I slept. I think I slept in a coach or something because I was so tired. No, there was a room that they gave me actually. They had prepared a room. So I slept. I woke up like 11 a.m. Okay, me. I woke up 11 a.m. You know who I found in the coach? I found Philly Dog.
Oh my
Philly
God.
Dog was like, Madam, I'm not going to work. Fuck that job.
Oh. Yeah.
Philly, I'll never forget. I still have those videos. Just go and look. Marwa Tijuana. Marwa. Like 8 years ago, you'll find me and Philly Dom chilling. With Justin, like his friend. Philly, if you come to visit me, you should visit me with Justin, bro. It will be nice taking you around my home. And even we can go to Mombasa, and maybe we can look for one strip club which is cheap.
Yeah.
Just to,
You see? Senso is telling us that he's missing that life. They have to go, even if it is Mombasa, to go to a sleep club so that they see, yeah? They remember themselves how they used to do these things, yeah?
Yes, Yeah. So I found Philly chilling. I'm like, Philly, they will fire you. Philly's like, Marwa, F that job. Me, I'm not going. Me, I'm not going. I do not manifest this type of life. I do not use the word manifest, but he told me something in those lines. So I told him, now, what plan, Philly? How will you pay your rent? I told him, look, Philly, let me open for your YouTube channel right now, right now. I'm opening your YouTube channel right now.
Wow.
Philly had a big tablet. Philly had a big tablet. We started opening a YouTube channel, me and Philly.
Wow.
And remember, that was nearly day one of me arriving there. Okay? So we started opening. I told him, Philly, do you have an email? You know, we have to start with email. I opened for Philly an email. And Philly was telling me, you see that girl in the club? You saw in the strip club that we go. Oh man, that girl took my money, you know? I don't know if you remember this story, but I have to remind you. I remember like it was yesterday. I tell Philly, you know, strip clubs are good, but you should go just once, Philly. Philly tells me, Maro, you know, I work so hard, bro. I need to enjoy at least to balance my life. You know, good work, balance lifestyle. So, I opened for Philly a YouTube channel. Philly asks me, what should we call it? I say, no, you choose any name. Philly chose his name. Philly Dome. Philly chose that. Philly Dome. That was his name. I told him, now, I don't want you to go to clubs anymore, Philly. What we need to do is, I need to open you a Tinder application. If you want a girl, Philly was a single guy, guys. You just type like this.
Shoo. And there is where he got to Rocio. Ship.
Philly, am I lying? I don't lie, guys. Me, you can, my word is my currency. I don't lie. I opened for Philly, YouTube,
Tinder.
a YouTube channel, then I opened him a Tinder profile.
Oh, to look for ladies.
Philly started swiping. Chua. Philly, I hope you've not disappeared. Am I lying? Me, I don't lie, guys. That one, be sure I don't lie. I'm not those type of people. I don't lie. Philly says, no, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. So I opened for Philly a YouTube channel, and I realized Philly, to avoid Philly to go to clubs too much, I thought Philly should have a girlfriend. Tinder profile.
Wow.
We closed the business. Then we started now moving around. As we speak, to cut the long story short.
A very good morning, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another reaction video, and today we are going to discuss about, does Senso want to return to Passport Bro? The street is already calling Senso. Ladies and gentlemen, Senso did a live stream. You know, Senso has been accused of being a Passport Bro there before, and one of the Passport Bro, that is Philly Dan, was in the comment section, and Senso decided to give us a story of him and Philly Dan, how they met in Mexico, how they penetrated the Mexican street up to Tijuana nightclub to get ladies for themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, I reflected back. Then I realized that these are the same reasons why the likes of Trenchtown Grandpa and Jamaican Uncle, they came to the street because they believed Senso is a Passport Bro. So they came to explore and exploit the village ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, this also has created a lot of salivation, especially for a Chocolate Man and its general. They are now salivating how to come to Africa, to the villa, to explore the same ladies that are in the village, because they believe in the village we have honey. And this reminds us also about how Senso met Rocio in dating site, that is Tinder. And let us watch this clip, then we dive deep to the entire conversation. Stay tuned. After watching that clip, it is now time to dive deep to the entire conversation. And before that, welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel that goes by the name Maxwell Lumumba Africa. For those who are coming across this YouTube channel for the first time, I do reaction videos, especially to the videos that are posted in public domain. Like today, I'm going to discuss about Senso wants to return to passport bro content. The streets are calling him back. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are not subscribed to this amazing YouTube channel, make sure that you subscribe, like, comment, and share these videos to other individuals. Remember to turn on the notification bell so that any day, anytime I post any video, you people get notified. Watch my videos from the beginning up to the end without skipping those ads that you see there. Let us show love to this YouTube channel. Let us like my old videos. I also have another YouTube channel that goes by the name Vibe with the Lumumba. The spelling of Vibe is V-I-B-E, where I post my lifestyle videos. Like today, there is a truck of sand that has been brought to the construction site. Let us go and watch what is happening over there. And back to today's discussion. And today, we are discussing a live stream that has changed and has generated a lot of reactions online during the live stream. Senso went down memory lane and shared stories about his early days in Mexico and his friendship with Philidon. What caught many people's attention was not just the story itself, but what the story revealed about the content that originally made Senso famous. For those who started watching Senso long time ago, you really understand what type of content that made Senso famous. And Senso has really come from very far indeed. So many subscribers believe Senso became popular because of traveling content mixed with dating culture, nightlife experiences, and interaction with women in different countries. I remember I came on camera one time and I say that if there is somebody who had that gut to face ladies and express his own feelings, we have seen him easing ladies in the street. All these requires a lot of courage. So ladies and gentlemen, now the village vlogs are facing challenges in attracting the same audience. That is why right now we are seeing a lot of challenge, especially to Senso himself, because the views are going very down. So some viewers are wondering whether Senso is preparing to return to the type of content that made him famous years ago. And I know once he returned to the same content, the views will be viewing, because a lot of people really like relationship videos. They really like the dating videos. And let us break everything point by point, and let me start with the Philidon story. According to Senso's live stream, he first met Philidon while he was in Mexico. Senso explains that Philidon was one of the earliest supporters of his channel. He said Philidon sent him 30 USD through Western Union. Even for him, he never knew that subscribers can send you some money. So that was the first something like appreciation that a subscriber sent him, and that was Philidon. So at that time, Senso was still building his YouTube career, and every bit of support mattered a lot. That is why he couldn't ignore such kind of a support. So Senso appeared genuinely grateful while recalling this moment. He acknowledged that Philidon was amongst the first people who believed in him. That alone is an important detail, because it shows how small creators often rely on supporting during difficult moments. And Senso went further and explained that Philidon hosted him in Tijuana, Mexico. According to Senso, Philidon was working 3 jobs. Think about that. 3 good jobs. In Kenya, we only work 1 job, and that 1 job you go 6 and get out at 6. Or you go 8 a.m., you get out at 6 p.m. So that is not possible for you to do 3 jobs. And the payout here, you are being paid monthly, like the whole month. You work the whole month, and the end of month you get like $80, yeah, minus lunch, minus anything. So that is how African we survive. So African that people think that maybe you can get job. Even if you get job, that is why most of us have run into content creation so as to earn a living through content creation. Sensor explained that because Philidon worked so much, he didn't not have enough time to take him around the city every day. This part of the story paints a picture of hardworking immigrant trying to survive while also helping another content creator. Eventually, one evening, Philidon found time to show Senso around, and this is where the story started getting very interesting. Senso recalled being taken to a street club. He even remembered the name years later. That tells you that the experience had a major impact on him. According to Senso, the environment was completely different from what he was used to. He described how a nightlife atmosphere shocked him. He joked that he was almost spent all his YouTube money there. Many viewers found this to be very funny because it was one of those stories where a traveler gets exposed to a completely new environment. Others viewed it as another reminder of the type of content Mura used to create during his travel years. And according to Senso's version of event, Philidon eventually became tired of working conventional job. Senso said Philidon no longer wanted to continue with the same routine of working 3 jobs every day. So this is where YouTube entered the picture. Senso claimed he helped Philidon start a YouTube channel. He explained some of the basics of the content creation and how online income works the same way he did with the villagers. So many viewers found this interesting because today both men all well known within travel YouTube cycles. And this reminds us about one section of the live stream generated significant discussion online. Senso discussed online dating platform. He explained how introduced Philidon to Tinder. According to Senso, Tinder was one of the platforms travelers were using to connect with women in different countries. These immediately brought back memories for a long-term subscribers. Many people remember the period when travel creators often combine the tourism content with dating related content. Those videos frequently generated high views, and especially even look at Philidon's YouTube channel. When he was doing those dating related content, the views were really viewing. We see his channel having up to 1 million views. As a result, some viewers now believe Senso may be revisiting that era of his content, of which it will be again to him. He'll be getting views the way other people are getting views. So this is where the discussion becomes bigger than Senso and Philidon. The term passport bro has become extremely popular online. I know a lot of people know what passport bro means. It generally refers to men who travel internationally and discuss dating experiences abroad. Over the years, Senso has frequently been associated with this movement by critics and supporters alike. Some deny that label because even Senso himself has denied that label, not once, not twice, several times. So others have embraced it, others have accepted that we do this. Either way, the association exists. The moment Mura started discussing Mexico nightlife, Tinder, and Philidon, many viewers immediately connected those stories to passport bro culture, and many long-time subscribers remember a completely different version of Census channel. Back then, Mexico videos performed well, Colombia videos performed well, dating discussion generated engagement, nightlife content attracted viewers, relationship content created debates. Those views are still around. Many of them subscribed years ago thinking that Censor will continue, showing them what it takes, showing them how dating related content will proceed. So when they hear stories involving Mexico and Tinder, they become nostalgic because they are up to seeing that type of content. So to them, this feels like the old Censor is returning. And one argument being made by some viewers is the same village logs do not generate the same excitement as international travel content, because that is what people have been knowing Censor for. So audience for village content is different. Village content attracts rural lifestyle enthusiasts, family audiences, and cultural viewers. Passport bro style content attracts travel audience, dating audience, adventure audience, the nightlife audience. So these are completely different viewers group. Some people believe Censor's current challenge is balancing those audience. So, and these bring in another discussion that I've brought on camera. Some of these passport bro, the likes of Trenchton Grandpa, because they knew Censor to be passport bro. That is why they were actually motivated to come to Africa to explore the village of Nyabohansi to see how passport bro works even in the villages of this place. Because this is why when these individuals were in this village, they used to do a lot of shenanigans. We could hear a lot of discussion rotating around ladies. We could see how they could lure some of these ladies to their cycle, and some of them were requesting even some videos and some pictures from them. So these actually shows us that these people were up to that, and this reminds us about some people that I'll be bringing to board who are really salivating to come to Africa to see the passport bro himself and have magics when it comes to the same issue. And another discussion appearing in the comment section concerns Rocio. Some viewers are connecting Censor recent stories about Mexico with the period when he met Rocio. People are revisiting the old videos and old timelines. Many subscribers are trying to understand how those relationships developed. As always, unless Censor himself publicly confirmed details, viewers should distinguish between confirmed information and speculation, because we have already seen that happening. We have already seen people coming to YouTube Street, and there is a video in the YouTube platform that justify that Censor met Rocio in a dating site. Even Rocio herself said that on camera, and many long-time supporters remain active in Censor's community. Names that have seen frequently mentioned in comment section include Chocolate Man, the General, and Philidon right now. So these individuals have been associated with Censor's journey for years. Some subscribers believe these audience prefer the travel and dating era whenever Censor reference to Mexico, Colombia, Tinder, nightlife, or international logs dating discussion. Those viewers become highly engaged. And the biggest question is this: will these individuals come to Africa to participate in the same thing? So, was Sensor merely sharing old memories, or was he signaling a return to the content style that originally built his audience? Only time will tell. What is understandable and undeniable is that the live stream reminded viewers of Philidon, Mexico, Tijuana, Tinder, early YouTube days, travel adventure, the passport broad discussions. The reaction online showed that many subscribers still associate Sensor with that chapter of his career. So whether he fully returns to it or not remains to be seen. But one thing is certain: the moment those stories come back, the comment section exploded and many viewers start sharing the same thing. The streets are calling Sensor back. Goodbye. Let us subscribe, like, comment, and share this video to other individuals. Goodbye for now. Let us meet another day. Goodbye.